Hello everyone, my name is Sanjay and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will discuss about view and how to create the view in SQL Server. So let's see the definition first. A view is a virtual table and it contains rows and columns like the real table. So now the question is that what's the difference between the real table and the view and why do we create a view? So basically guys, a real table, it's a complete detailed information about a particular entity, but there will be some cases where we will write down a query and we will fetch some specific records from that particular table and we will use this query again and again. So in that scenario what we do, so we create the view as a virtual table. So that's why we create the view. So now let's see how to create the view in SQL Server. So I'm using a table that is employees. So let's see first. So what are the records in this real table? ID, name, gender, salary, and country. So as I mentioned in a real table, so there are informations regarding the salary about all the people. So there are 10 people. So I do not want all these details for the security purpose. So I just want a single person like a mark salary. Okay. So in that scenario, what I will do? I will write a query ID, name, gender, salary from the employees, and the filter is ID is equal to 1. Okay. So let's execute this. So I want this query 5000 salary Mark, and the particular person name is Mark. Okay. So I want this query again and again in my in my day-to-day activity. So in that scenario what will I do rather than writing this query? So this is a very simple example. So there will be some examples where you will write down almost 40 or 50 lines query. So in that scenario, so you are not going to write down this query again and again. So in that scenario what I will do, I will create a view. So on the basis of that view, I can use that query. Okay. So how to create the view? Let's see. The syntax is create view and view name, and after that you will use as. That's it. And whatever the query, like this query here, so I have write down select ID, name, gender, salary from employees where ID is equal to 1. The query is same. The only thing is that I have stored this query inside this with this statement create view, my first view as whatever. So now let's create this view. So command completed successfully. So now let's see where we can see because I created this view inside this server, inside this database. Okay. So sorry, by mistake I just clicked on properties. So let's click on the refresh button here. Okay. So you will see your view inside this folder views. So let's see. So see, the view name is my first view. All right. So let's see what are the values inside this view. So select from my first view. So this is completely like a real table. The only difference is that this is a virtual table. Okay. So select this one. So see. So I don't need to write the entire query again and again. Just simply I can select my first view, VW, my first view, and the same you can drop also drop view, VW, my first view. So I hope you have understood how to create the views. So thank you very much.